Hello, great people. Welcome to EduPar Show. My name is Mercy the Victor, an educator by profession, a parent by God's grace. Thank you so much for tuning in. In our today's show, we are going to talk about the four major types of parenting styles. Which styles are these? We have the authoritative parenting style, authoritarian parenting style, neglective parenting style, and permissive parenting style. Which style do you use to raise up your child? And which is the best parenting style? Stay tuned. Now, we are going to start with authoritative parenting style. Now, in this type of parenting style, the parent makes an effort to create a strong bond between them and the child. We have the parent setting rules and giving reasons to the child as to why the rules are supposed to be followed. We also see the parent making an effort to enforce the rules, setting limits, and also giving consequences if the rules are broken, such that the child knows if I break a certain rule, this is the consequence that I'm going to get. The parent also makes an effort to ensure that they prevent the emotional and behavioral difficulties even before they start. And we have the parent using the rewards and praise to enhance a positive behavior. For example, when a child does something good, the parent may praise the child by telling them very good behavior, or maybe even giving a gift, such that if a certain behavior is observed, the child is rewarded with a gift. And from this type of parenting, we see that the child is given a room for feelings validation, such that when the child is told to follow a certain rule, they are given a room to express what is their feeling about the set rule. So if you are this kind of a parent, we can say that you are an authoritative parent. The second one is authoritarian parenting style. In this type of parenting, the parent sells to rules but does not give reasons of why the rules are supposed to be followed. It is either my way as a parent or the highway. So there is no room for negotiation. The feelings of the child are not considered. The opinion of the child is not regarded. So the child grows up feeling that the rules are made and they must be followed in whichever way they must be followed. And the child develops a habit of even cheating the parent, lying to the parent in order to avoid not being told that they have not followed the rules. Now, what happens in this kind of parenting? The parent uses punishment as a way to enforce good behavior. So anytime the child does something wrong, they are beaten, they are given timeout, generally they are punished. And so if you're the kind of a parent who enforces the good behavior by use of punishment and ensuring the rules are followed all the time, there's no room for negotiation, we can say that you are an authoritarian parent. The third one is neglective parenting style. In this type of parenting, there are no set rules at home. The child doesn't know what is right and what is wrong. The child is not guided. The child is not nurtured. That means that there is no time between the parent and the child. And in most cases, we talk about parents who are maybe drunkards, parents who are abusing drugs, parents who are stressed or depressed. These are the kind of parents who don't take care of the children. The child will go to school without the school requirements. The child will not be given enough food. The child will not have proper clothing. And so the child grows feeling unwanted, unhappy, and they have a very low self-esteem. So if you're the kind of a parent who hardly cares about the child, who doesn't make a follow-up whether the child performs well in school or not, we can say that you are a neglective parent. And the last one is permissive parenting style. Now, this is where most of the parents fall. We have become permissive parents. Now, in this situation, the parent set rules, but the rules are not followed. No consequences are given for the broken rules. So, anytime the child does something wrong and the child says they are sorry, the parent readily forgives them without giving a consequence of what is going to happen to the child if the rule is broken. So in this type of parenting, the parent becomes more of a friend than a parent. So the child is not well guided, the child is not well followed. If they make mistakes, they are not corrected. And you'll find the parents laughing it off and saying they're just a child, they're going to grow up. Now, when you raise this child in an environment where they know the rules are set but they are not followed, they end up disregarding all the rules that are made. And they know they're going to get it easy. If they break a rule, they are not going to face any consequence. They are going to be forgiven. And in this kind of situation, you'll find that most children, they have very poor eating habits, because if they ask for something, they are given. If they decide they are not going to eat, they are not followed properly. And they also have poor performance, because if the child feels like they're not going to do their homework, the parent doesn't make a follow-up. They say they're just kids, they're going to grow up and they're going to do the work when they are grown. So if you're this kind of a parent, we can call you a permissive parent. Authoritative parenting style is the best type of parenting style. We usually say that we don't have a single recipe of raising up a child, but studies have been made and they found out that authoritative parenting style is the best, because it creates a strong bond between a child and a parent. We also have the children having great listening skills, they have great problem solving skills, they are good communicators, they have high self-esteem, and we also have the child becoming self-reliant. So I'm going to advocate, I'm going to ask you to try and practice the authoritative parenting style. And with that, you're going to raise up a happy child. Thank you so much for your time. Feel appreciated. Kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment my show, EduPar Show. And thumbs up to my co-producer, James Kagiri, for some great work he's doing. So, see you in the next show. Bye-bye.